everybody, and welcome to Bold Ladies Coffee Connection Podcast. How are you?
Fantastic.
Awesome, awesome. My name is Anna Reyes. I'm the executive for the Bold Ladies in Business, and we have an incredible guest. We have Kim Baxi, and she is the business owner of Debt Free Flagler Financial Services. And she's also a very proud silver corporate sponsor with us. So we're excited to dive in, Miss Kim.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, Miss Anna.
I can't wait. Well, she said she drank her coffee. I'm drinking my coconut water, so I'm gonna dive in with my coffee because I have to always start this way. And let's
Cheers.
start the party. Can't wait. So let's talk a little bit about the question that I always ask is tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it.
Great question. Debt-free Flagler Financial Services. I didn't have much knowledge as a young person and then as a young mom in terms of how to take care of my money.
Yeah.
So I did some foolish things like get into a lot of credit card debt and spent more than I made.
Right.
So it was just not a good thing. And then, of course, you buy your house and then you have all that expense. And I would never learned for myself, what does it mean to be financially literate,
Mhm.
financially responsible as a woman? I am married, and sometimes in marriages, sometimes you let the spouse take care of everything and then you do the spending, which I did, but it wasn't very healthy and very practical. And so there's some circumstances of our personal finance that we got into a little trouble. And it was so bad that even though we used an advisor, he was not honest. It was a Ponzi scheme. So we lost a lot of money. And that's where I kind of had to grow up and say, hey, I need to take personal responsibility, not just as the wife, but for myself
Yeah.
and for the marriage, that let me learn some of these money concepts, how to get out of debt, how to save for the future, how to protect your family with life insurance,
Yeah.
how to save for a retirement account. Like I didn't even know what's the difference between a 401k and an IRA. So if I had that journey, I want to teach other families, especially young families
Yeah.
that are growing. And of course, there's some ladies that maybe are more mature. They don't know because they have their husband taking care of it. So I learned and got licenses in terms of insurance and investment. And I want to make it very easy and not scary
Yeah.
to say, hey, money's okay. It's not scary. And if you do simple things, life will be okay. Otherwise, we can be left in not such a great place. So that's my mission. My passion is to educate, to teach, and then to help families, and especially women, feel very strong and build a very strong financial house.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can see where that would be an issue. But there's also another category that probably you've seen a lot of, like maybe an elderly woman who now is in like her next stage of her life. She's on her own and maybe wasn't really prepared financially and didn't really have anybody to hold her hand while she was younger and still not making good choices. So you have a lot of people that you can help. That's
Yes,
amazing.
yes.
Well, I know that you're just out there really because you are passionate about it. And I know that you've been with us for a little bit. And I love, that we've got to be friends besides that. So I want you to share with the rest of the world how Bold Ladies has impacted your business and what kind of connections have you made here because you're part of this organization.
I am so grateful and thankful for this organization. Being new to Flagler County, I came from Michigan. I had to leave my family, my
Mm.
friends, come to a new spot, and just I had to make new friends
Right.
and didn't know where to start. Number two, yes, there's always for businesses, professional networking
Mhm.
organizations. There's lots of meetings. You can pay, there are free ones, but sometimes it doesn't feel very genuine. and you kind of get a little lost. And personally, I'm more on the introverted side. I love people, but it takes a little time for me to warm up
Right.
and get comfortable. So Bold Ladies gives me a place to visit and feel very comfortable, nurturing. And number three, I did not realize it, but going to an all ladies networking gives me a little bit more freedom. And that does tie into what you said a little bit earlier. A lot of couples have a financial planner. When the husband dies, the woman is left with usually a male advisor.
Yeah,
They don't feel very comfortable.
correct.
So there is another niche
Yeah,
that I can step into and help ladies who are not familiar. They left it all to the husband who's now deceased. They don't like their advisor. And so having a women advisor
yeah.
makes a big difference. So
So,
back to Bold Ladies, having an all ladies networking or connections place, it's a little different vibe, and I didn't realize it. And so I am so grateful because
yeah.
it really helps someone like me who needs probably a little bit more encouragement to get out and make connections.
Well, that's great. Well, we're so happy you're here, and doggies barking in the back. That's okay. It'll be fun to hear that on the recording. And then we have your daughter as well, which we've interviewed before. But I just love that you really plugged yourself in. And I see the relationships that were created because you stepped into Bow Ladies, and it keeps evolving into other relationships. And
Yes,
it's just unbelievable.
that's right.
So, you've been an entrepreneur a long time.
Mhm,
Sometimes the things that are important to us, whether women that are just starting their business or
mhm.
have been in it for a minute, like what's the best advice that you can give a person that's coming on to say, this has been successful for me. This has helped me be a great entrepreneur.
And great question. That does kind of answer what you were asking earlier. What connections did I make in Bold Ladies? Um, just showing up
Yeah,
regularly
yeah,
to these events made me comfortable because being visible
yeah,
and seeing the same ladies month after month, it builds a little bit of a trust. And then going the extra step to make the connections, to talk, have coffee, and see what synergy you can create. So I met in terms of financial services, working with a lot of mortgage and realtors because
right.
another niche is we want to make sure people
Yes,
become home buyers. That's the best way to build your wealth.
I know,
Buy your
right?
home. Yes. And for some people, it's a little challenge. So
Yep,
working together as a team, the realtor, the
I
mortgage loan
know.
officer, and a financial professional, we can get their dream house and have them keep their dream house. That's the goal. And that's the fun. And
Yeah.
that's the beauty of creating connections with both
I love
ladies.
it. I love it. You definitely have embraced the whole connecting. I love to see the relationships evolving. I see that it works, and that's what we thrive on. We don't thrive on business cards. We thrive on connections, right? We know that that's the way to go. And so, of course, people will see this video after your beautiful daughter fixes it for us, and we can put it out into the universe. So if somebody besides at the end of this video, there'll be a place where if somebody has never been to Bowl Ladies and wants to know what this is about, there'll be a short video that they can look at, and then there'll be a link to the directory, which you're already in there. But if somebody really wanted to connect with you, what's the easiest way that they can connect with you, Kim?
The easiest way would be um, a phone call,
Okay.
um, an email, and
Right.
another level of what Bold Ladies has really encouraged me is to have live events.
Yes.
And so that's my goal for 2025 is to have consistent live events because it is a little overwhelming in terms of financial services.
Yeah.
And part of it is education, part of it is starting that relationship. And that so that's those are three ways
Yeah.
to connect is come to an
Awesome.
event or call me or email me.
I love it. I think it's going to be an incredible 2025. I can't wait to see the growth of your business, the growth of Bow Ladies, and all of us are excited for the future. Thank you again for being our guest. I'm so excited to see when this all comes out. I always finish with my little coffee, so I'll go big and go bold. Again, my name was Anna Reyes, the executive director with Bold Ladies. And Kim, thank you for being such a beautiful guest. I can't wait for the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Anna Reyes, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.